channel. As you can see by the title, I will be doing a life update video. In this video, I will just be talking about like what's going on with my life, where I'm at mentally, and all of those kind of things. That's what this video is going to be about. But before I get into the video, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Are you subscribed? If you're not subscribed, just go ahead, pause the video, go on over and press the subscribe button. Since you're right there, go ahead and click the bell so you're notified every time I post a video. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and leave a beautiful comment down below in the comment sections. Alright, let's get into the video. So first, I want to start off this video by saying I am a college graduate. I have graduated from the College of Charleston, and I have 2 degrees. My first degree is in marketing, and the second one is in tourism and hospitality management. I feel really accomplished now that I have graduated college, and since I'm the oldest of all my siblings, I feel like I am setting a good example for them, so they feel like I did it, so they can definitely do it. And I always wanted them to feel like because I'm succeeding or I'm doing good things, that they can also do good things. Even if I'm not doing good things, I'm going to always push them to do better than anything that I'm doing. But I have graduated, you guys. I do have my degrees. Right now, since the coronavirus is still going around, my degree in tourism and hospitality, it's kind of hard finding a job with those, just because they basically deal with like hotels and events and things like that, and there aren't many people hiring for those positions where I live at currently now. But I am still applying for those kind of jobs, and I just wanted to throw that out there that I've graduated. Period. Okay, so moving on. The second thing is, in June, I wrecked my car. I totaled my car. Very, very sad. I miss my car. I really do miss my car because it was the first car that I ever bought, like my first adult purchase. And now that I don't have it, it is kind of sad. And you know, I have to rely on like my parents or my brothers or any relative basically, like for transportation. But you know, I'm not gonna dawn on that or make it seem like it's the worst thing in the world. I mean, I don't have a car payment or have to pay for car insurance, so that's a plus. But I still do miss my car. But I totaled my car in June. The next thing is, me and my ex broke up. And to be honest, I'm not really sad about the situation. It felt to me personally like more of a relief, just because I don't have to, like, not necessarily saying I have to answer to anybody, but you know, when you're in a relationship, you want to be respectful of them. But now, you know, I just can move as I please. I basically do what I want to do now. And you know, it's kind of rejuvenating. It's kind of like a breath of fresh air, because I am only 22 years old, and I just feel, I don't know, I feel free. And I never really have felt free in a sense before in my life, but it definitely, it feels good, to say the least. I don't have to like worry about like if somebody is like not being faithful to me. I don't have to worry about what somebody wants to eat. I only have to worry about what I want to eat, what I want to do, where I want to go. Even if I want to go somewhere, if I want to hang out with my friends or hang out with family, I don't have to run that by somebody. And you know, it feels good, honestly. I'm not gonna kid you, I'm not gonna lie. It's very freeing, and I really do think now in this time of my life and what's going on that I needed that. I really did. And apparently, if I'm not with my ex, I don't live in that apartment anymore. So I don't live in Charleston anymore. I moved back home. I live back with my parents and my brothers. And you know, most people, they would feel like ashamed or, you know, feel down that they had to move back with home with their parents and things. But I was honestly happy, because rent was something else. I just feel, to me personally, that I needed everything that has happened to me from, you know, wrecking with the car, breaking up, moving back home. I feel like I needed all of those things in my life right now, because I'm not going to say I was lost, but I feel like I had more on my plate than I was ready to eat. And I know, like, I always said I wanted these things, like, you know, having my own car, having my own apartment, you know, having a boyfriend, yada, yada, yada. But in reality, some things, they just aren't meant for you at that time. And of course, I didn't just come to this realization now, but I had to finally come to that realization that if it's all gone now, that it's either something better for me, or that I just didn't need any of those things at this moment in time. And I'm really just grateful that I have parents that are willing to, you know, just let me come back home and just, you know, not saying like nothing ever happened, and not saying that I don't have any responsibilities being back home, like living with my family or anything like that. But it's just, they just, they, they opened me back. I mean, they welcomed me back with open arms. It was no, oh, well, you have to do this, 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 this. It was just kind of like me just coming back home and just basically coming back to where I just left. And then it's just regular, like what we've always been doing. And I am outside in my parents' shed. So when I looked over there, it was the wind that was blowing and the leaves rattling on top of the shed. And that's why I looked like, what the heck? But don't mind that. And I guess, you know, I kind of felt like I needed to make this video for you guys, because I haven't gone a long time. After I post those videos a couple of days ago, I just saw like I haven't been on here in 9 months. And I'm just like, wow. I feel personally like I let my channel just like wash away, but I'm back. I'm more focused on my channel, on what I want to do with my life, on my business that I want to start, on what kind of jobs I want and things like that. And I feel like if none of this stuff would have ever happened to me, I wouldn't be focused on what I want to do now and what I am doing now. I'm currently still looking for a job, you know, since I moved back home. And it's like, I want a job in my field, but you know, those things, they just may not be hiring at the time, and I can't be mad about that. Or even if I do apply, you know, I get an internship and they don't pick me as a candidate, I feel like I'm a catch. I feel like I deserve things. But at the same time, it's their loss if they don't want to hire me, because I just know that I'm a good person. I know I'm a good worker. I'm a dedicated worker. I'm reliable. I know all of these things. But, you know, it is what it is. But what I don't want to do, you guys, and that's not because, oh, I feel like I have degrees that I can't work at this place or this place, but I just don't want to work in fast food. Like, I would work like in a restaurant, but I don't want to work in fast food no more. I feel like I've run out of fast food. Like, I can't. It's just too, fast food is too toxic for me. Between the workers or the employees and the customers, I just feel like I cannot do fast food right now. And that's just me personally. And then who knows, 5 days later, I'm like, y'all, I got hired at McDonald's, I got hired at Taco Bell. I will take the job, trust me. But I don't want to. I don't want to make that like a lifetime or a long-term thing. I'm not saying that it's anything wrong with working at these places. Just for me personally, I don't want to work at these places. I worked in retail before. I would be willing to go back to retail. But I do want to work in things that I feel like I have more more responsibilities. Just because, I don't know, I feel like becoming of a certain age that you should want to have things or want to do things where you are held with more responsibility. But, you know, that's just me. In reality, guys, you will have letdowns, you will get knocked down and all of that, but how you get up will show your true character. And I'm in the midst of me getting up now. And I'm not saying that it's easy or that it's gonna be easy. All I'm saying is that you need to get up. And that's just the God honest truth. You just can't let these situations that you're going through deter you or change your character. You can't let other people that you don't even know get you out of your character. You can't even let your family members or your friends get you out of character. And if you find yourself in a situation like that, you know, run to somebody that you can talk to. Maybe get a therapist. If you're into any religion, talk to your God or your gods or however you do it. But just find somebody to talk to. And if you can't talk to nobody, get a notebook, you know, get a notebook like this, you know, just write down all the things that you're going through. Or I saw this video where these girls, these friends, they got plates, some little cheap plates, got some Sharpies and wrote down things that were maybe bothering them or hindering them. And then they just broke the glass. Not saying that that's going to help, but it'll make you feel better at least that you got all your frustrations out by writing them down. If you just let these things like balled up inside of you, I just don't feel like any good would come from it. Only negativity and negative thoughts and negative behaviors, and then you will hang around negative people. Trust me when I tell you, you do not want that in your life. You really only want positivity, especially if you're trying to pull yourself up out of something. You just don't want negative people around you, negative energy, any of that. But like I said, make sure you're talking to someone. If you don't have anyone to talk to, you know, get a journal, write it down. And if you feel like all the people that's around you, you can't trust, or, you know, their energy is bad, talk to me. You know, you can always DM me on Instagram. You can comment, and then I'll be able to like get contact information from you or whatever, what have you. But if you just need somebody, I just letting you all know that I'm here. If you want to talk, if you don't want to talk to me, that's fine. I'm not trying to make you talk to me, but I'm just saying, make sure that you're talking to somebody. Try to find happy places for yourself. If you can't be happy for anybody else, just be happy for yourself. And guys, I know I kind of rambled and went on and on and on, but that's what's going on in my life right now. I will honestly say that I'm happy, even though it seems like, oh, she lost her job and she lost her car and she lost her apartment. She had to move back home, and I'm not sad. I'm happy because I could be worse. I could be out living on the streets. I could be homeless. I could be all of these things, but God has a will and a way for me. My parents love me. My family loves me. And I feel like I'm blessed, honestly. Because even if I didn't have anything, I had them. So I'm very grateful. But that's what's going on in my life right now, guys. I will be uploading more videos, more content for you guys. So if you have any recommendations or any ideas of what you want to see from me, go ahead and leave that down below in the comments, or DM me on any of my social media, or message me on any of my social media. But make sure you guys follow my social media. It will be in the description down below, and you will see it before the video and after the video. So go ahead and do that. But guys, that was it for this video. Make sure you just be happy in general. Whatever you do, just remain happy. Don't let anything, anybody, anyone steal your joy. Just please don't let that happen. But you guys, make sure you're subscribed. I already said that before the video even started. But subscribe to my channel, hit that bell, give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and leave a beautiful comment. If you need any words of encouragement, there are some apps out there. They're like motivational speaking things out there. Make sure you just go ahead and hit those. That's all I can say. Till next time, guys. Peace.